Good afternoon, THS. Today's March 4th, 2019. I'm Angel.
And I'm Josue, and today we will talk about the Stag Bowl and the Alabama searches.
So don't go anywhere and stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. The city of Shenandoah hosted the NCAA's Division III football championship for the first time, but it was on site of the Stag Bowl, which was last played 25 years ago outside of Salem, Virginia. The title game for the NCAA small school was playing west of the Mississippi River for the first time. The broad and dense metropolitan area of Shenandoah works hard to create its own fame as a landmark and a small city. The incident made them famous for a short time in all social media, gaining 3.7 million viewers nationally.
Many viewers are prepared to go out and search through the debris to look for any survivors after a devastating tornado in Alabama. This tornado killed 23 people in its path of destruction. It was over a half a mile long. Sunday, March 3rd, this tornado touched down and the wind speeds were over 160 miles per hour. Many survivor houses of the storm were completely demolished and trees were snapped in half. The storm left many people homeless, and it was so bad that they had to call their own state to help them out. The National Weather Service confirms that this was an F3 tornado, and now the state is hoping to recover in the coming weeks.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream, that I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly, just to come back in a new disguise and be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Where did he go? What the heck? That kid never gets his work done, I swear. Daddy, is that you? What do you want me to do, huh?
Yes, I am your dad. Now please go back to class, man. Like, responsibility, man. You need to do your work.
But why? Why is responsibility good?
Cause, man, you just gotta be responsible, man.
Alright, I understand. Alright, I'm gonna go back to class. Alright.
We want to welcome today's special guest, Reagan Henze, a member of the diving team. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing very fine. Now, what is it like being a member of the diving team?
It's great. I'm the only member of the diving team, but I always get the support from the swimmers, and when I get to higher level competitions, I feel like I get the support from the school too.
So no one has ever joined since you joined?
There are people that have tried, but they just went back to swimming.
Now, how did you do in competition this year?
I did really well. I was the first diver in school's history to place at state, to medal at state, and it was actually also my first year to make it to state, so it was a really big accomplishment.
And what was training like?
Training's very demanding. I do high school and club practice, so high school practice is during 7th period, and then I go to club for 3 hours after school. And then Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I have a 2-hour weightlifting session.
So are those different sites of the building?
No, actually high school and club are at the same building.
That's good. Now, what is your favorite part about diving?
I like the adrenaline rush. Like, not a lot of people do diving, so it's really cool to learn a new dive and get that feeling of relief once it's off your shoulders.
And when did you start diving?
I started diving when I was 6 years old.
And you've dived ever since?
Yes.
That's nice. And what are your goals for diving next year?
Well, I'm going to dive for the University of Nebraska next year, and I want to contribute to the team as a whole, and then I want to make it to NCAAs as a freshman.
So what are your goals as a diver?
NCAAs is like not a very easy thing to get to, especially as a freshman, so I really want to accomplish that. And then swimming and diving, you get individual points that lead to your team score, and so I want to be able to get as many points possible for the team.
Nice. Well, that's all the questions we have for today. Thank you for joining us, Reagan.
Thank you for having me.
And now we will take it to Michael with our weather.
Thanks, guys. I'm Michael, your weather anchor for today. Let's get right into it. With today's high of 39 and low being 28 with a 0% chance of showers, but things will be looking cloudy. Tomorrow looks like everything will be relatively the same. Things will start to warm up on Thursday, but it will also bring rain with it, so make sure to bring an umbrella on Thursday and Friday. Now, if we look at the pollen levels for today, you can see that it's going to be a really high amount of oak, ash, and birch, so I hope you take some allergy medicine. Now for the fact of the day. May 29th is the official put a pillow on your fridge day. That's it for weather. Now we'll take it to another quick break.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
Bro, give me a piece. Give me a piece. Come on, give me a piece. Give me a piece. You want me to get going? I'm the best friend. I'll get you homework.
Yesterday, the Portland Trailblazers beat the Charlotte Hornets 118-108. Also, the Houston Rockets beat the Boston Celtics 115-104, giving their Celtics their fourth straight loss. Now, today's quote comes from Tiger Woods: "Winning solves everything." Now, back to the anchors for a few announcements.
We want to finish up our newscast today with a few announcements. On Friday, March 15th, during spring break, our Skills USA engineering students will be having a fundraiser at Twisted Paintball from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The cost is $40 and includes entry, rental, equipment, and 500 paintballs. Whether you're experienced or a first-time player, all are welcome to come. Be sure to fill out their waiver in advance on their website at twistedpaintball.net. We hope to see you there. FCA this Thursday morning at 6:40 in room 305 in the annex. Guest speaker Clayton Small from the ARC. Come for food and fellowship. There will be no chess practice tomorrow, Tuesday, March 5th.
Need service hours? The CHS Leo Club will be meeting in room 202 this Wednesday at 3 p.m. Join us for snacks, games, and information on our upcoming service projects. We will be talking about the upcoming Week of Happiness. Sports Medicine is now accepting student trainer applications for the 2019-2020 school year. Stop by to the training room to pick up an application. Applications are due Friday, March 22nd.
Those are all the announcements that we have for today. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to follow us at KTIG News on all social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
As always, CHS starts strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for KTIG News.